A community is connections. We're committed to ensuring people stay connected to the services they need. That's why we're participating in the FCC's Affordable Connectivity Program. Go to allofiber.com/ACP to learn more.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. 15-minute clock has started for warm-ups, and after that, we'll get into our quick stop pregame show.
90s.
Soul. Pop. Rock.
98.1 and 1410 AM.
It's time for high school sports on your home of the Dogs, KOOQ FM 98.1 and AM 1410. Today's game brought to you in part by Sandhills State Bank, member FDIC. Dave's Place on East 4th and North Platte, CT Troubleshooters, The Shelter Insurance Boys, Premier Toyota, and Another Round Sports Bar and Grill at River's Edge Golf Course. Today's game also brought to you in part by Great Plains Health Sports and Therapy and Great Plains Health Home Care Equipment, Bill Summers Ford, Honda, Lincoln, Nissan, the D&N Event Center, Larry's RV, Mid-Plains Community College, and Larry's Glass. And watch today's game live via your smart device or smart TV, brought to you by Allo Fiber. Here's the voice of the Dogs, Paxton Gordon.
Hey everybody, welcome in here to Omaha Westview as North Platte High School and the Bulldogs taking on Omaha Westview and the Wolverines in District A1 playoff volleyball. As of course the let's take it up, look here, scroll down. 6-27 North Platte High School Bulldogs taking on the 9-21 Omaha Westview Wolverines. And yes, while the record may not, again, as I've talked about all season when I've been covering the Bulldogs, quantify the progress this team has made, I think they drew the best possible matchup they ever could. And you sit there and I know what you're thinking. Oh my gosh, they're thinking of, Omaha Westview. They're in, of course, the same bracket as Papillion La Vista South. But get a load of this. Okay, North Platte only has 6 wins on the season. 2 of those come in clean sweeps to Omaha Westview and the Wolverines. So for North Platte to continue on here in playoff volleyball, district volleyball, they drew the best possible matchup they possibly could, and a team that they've beaten twice already. But of course, they're going to need some help on the way as they are down one of their key members for the Bulldogs here today, of course, as we know. But again, I'm not surprised. I'm really excited for what the Dogs can do here today. Again, ending the season on an 8-game losing streak, not how you wanted to go. But once again, you think about how this season has gone for North Platte High School, and you couldn't have asked for a better, and when I mean better, I mean better, progression through the year and a better matchup than here tonight and this game. Of course, this is the Quick Stop pregame show. 27 locations open 24 hours a day. Quick Stop always open right around the corner. We'll step aside and take a real quick break. When we come back here, I will give you our starting lineups as we get ready for some volleyball action here in Omaha. The Bulldogs taking on the Wolverines just around the corner.
Save money at the pump at Quick Stop with the DinoPay app. DinoPay offers contactless payment using your preferred debit or credit card. The savings add up with 12 cents per gallon and even more on Tuesdays and Thursdays with rollbacks for savings of 15 cents per gallon. Huge savings. The Sinclair DinoPay saving you at the pump. Don't forget Frazzle Gourmet Slushes and For Real Shakes and Smoothies. Gourmet coffee at everyday low prices on your favorite beers.
Quick Stop.
The North Platte Public Schools prepares all students to be productive, responsible citizens in a safe, caring, supporting learning environment with caring staff, engaging curriculum, clean facilities, and updated technology. You can rely on our schools giving your child the tools they need for a successful future. For more information, including enrollment and career opportunities, visit nppsd.org. North Platte Public Schools. Communicate, connect, commit.
It's football and volleyball season, and it's time to enjoy it while eating the best pizza and wings at Dave's Place.
Dave's Place is your fall sports headquarters with the biggest games on the TVs, the freshest pizza, and all new drink specials, including, you guessed it, the
Dave's Place on East 4th Street in North Platte.
Dine in, carry out, DoorDash, or online at davesplacenp.com. Beginning September 10th, Dave's Place will open Sundays at 11 o'clock.
This October, your choice to buy local can make a world of difference. At Bill Summers, they're on a mission to drive with heart and ride with purpose. Again this year, they're giving back and donating. A portion of each vehicle purchase goes towards gas cards for Callahan Cancer Center patients in need. Be a part of Fueling Hope, one car at a time. So this October, choose Bill Summers for a car buying experience that matters. Stop out today or check out BillSummers.com 24/7. Make a world of difference in our community, one ride at a time.
I'm Jared Remus with Jerry Remus Chevrolet of North Platte. The Bulldogs play here on FM 98.1 and 1410 AM, KOOQ AM, North Platte. We've got the keys to your new car.
This is the Bulldog Pregame Show from FM 98.1 and 1410 AM. Presented by Quick Stop. Always open right around the corner. Quick Stop.
Welcome back here to Omaha Westview. The Wolverines taking on North Platte High School in round one of the A1 District Playoffs. Number 5 seed taking on number 4 seed. Winner will go to take on Papillion La Vista South tomorrow to continue on with District Volleyball. Of course, one key headline here today for North Platte High School. They will be out their lone senior. She's been out for just a little bit now, but Grace Ryland with the knee injury has been on the sideline. I wish her, of course, the quickest of recoveries, but at the same time, down one of the key leaders for this team who all season kind of has been the calming force for this Bulldog squad. Then, yes, again, record-wise hasn't really looked the best, but on the court, the product has, of course, been super, super productive this year in terms of overall growth, but seeing Ryland out in a key situation where they kind of need that type of calming presence, might prove difficult. But again, they pulled a beautiful matchup here today with Omaha Westview, a team they have beaten twice already this season in clean sweeps. And of course, Omaha Westview, one of the new schools here in Omaha, only has 9th and 10th graders on the roster at the moment. Of course, can't look away from the talent that Omaha as a county and as a city brings to the table. So Bulldogs, even though they've swept them this season, of course, have a tough road ahead of them because playoff volleyball is always so much more different than it is in terms of regular season volleyball. And intensity's at an all-new high, and that just brings stress as well. And the fear to not make a mistake because, that mistake in their minds could potentially lead to the ending of their season. But Bulldogs taking on Wolverines in action here today. Quick Stop pregame show, 27 location. It's open 24 hours a day. Quick Stop, always open right around the corner as we are getting to rock and roll between these two teams. Again, winner goes to take on the number 1 team in all of Class A, Papillion La Vista South and the Titans. So a lot on the line between these two teams, and not only the continuation of their season, but one will be unfortunately going home and having their season come to an end. As we will now, I believe, be getting into hopefully our national anthem here. We are getting international. So with that, I'll step aside and take a break. When we come back, we will have our starting lineups right here at FM 98.1, AM 1410, and of course live streaming on NorthPlattePost.com, sponsored by Allo Communications.
I have to run across town for a meeting, hit the gym during lunch. Jake has soccer tonight, and Emily has gymnastics? Oh, did I turn on the crock pot this morning?
With a never-ending to-do list, it's easy to forget something important, like setting up a life insurance plan with Shelter Insurance. Your local Shelter agent can show you how to create a safety net for your family. Shelter Life Insurance Company, Columbia, Missouri.
Ask me, Matthew Musselman, about Shelter Life Insurance coverage options. Your health is nothing to fool with. That's why when supplies are important, you should trust no one but the best. Great Plains Home Care Equipment features full home care outfits. All of the items you or your loved one will need for rehabilitation, including oxygen and respiratory equipment, whether it's for staying at home or for moving around. Great Plains Home Care Equipment, 600 East Francis Street, Suite 6 in North Platte.
Your health is our mission. Great Plains Health.
It's not too late to dust off the golf clubs and head out to River's Edge Golf Club in North Platte. Summer may be coming to an end, but come out to River's Edge and you'll enjoy a course that features modern amenities with beautifully maintained lush greens and breathtaking views. After your golf game, swing into another round for some amazing food and drinks. Remember, they're open to the public. Good times, great food, drinks, and sports. Another Round Sports Bar at River's Edge Golf Course. Come have another round with them.
Finding your story starts at a place where possibilities align with potential, where adventures lead to accomplishments, where opportunities connect to engagement, and accessibility meets affordability. With a wide range of undergraduate and graduate programs, plus thousands of friends, Chadron State College has everything you need to find your story. Get started at csc.edu.
North Platte Post Sports.
Well, back here at Omaha, Westview Bulldogs taking on the Wolverines in District A1 playoff volleyball competition. I'm ready to rock and roll. You're ready to rock and roll. Let's get right into it here with our Double Dips Ice Creamery starting lineup. Double Dips Ice Creamery in the historic Canteen District in North Platte offers 24 plus different flavors of hand-dipped ice cream served in a variety of ways. Double Dips also offers homemade waffle cones and bowls alongside homemade fudge and freshly baked desserts. Hey, plus they also have available the ice cream trailer for all your outdoor events. Starting on the side of the Wolverines, Braylee Myers again, freshman, with Maya Lanika, the sophomore, Gemma Hark, sophomore, Harley Jones, one of the lone juniors on this team. Correction, they do have juniors. I forgot that they are new to school, but not that new ahead of them. You have Shayri Worthy, a sophomore, Cambry Kachaturian, there you go, Kachaturian there. Sophomore, you got Reagan Stauberg, the freshman. Rayleigh Dungan, the sophomore, with Riley Mesenberg, the other sophomore. Haley Messendorfer, one of the lone juniors on this team, with Chloe Truitt, sophomore. Lily Hesterwood, freshman. Olivia Ross, sophomore. And Stella Williams, sophomore. On the side, North Platte High School, of course. Lexi Lantis, sophomore. J.C. Burke, freshman. Callie McLean, junior. Tenny Stills, sophomore, gets the roster here for some playoff volleyball. Of course, Colby Beatty, we saw her towards the latter half of this season, sophomore. Abby Kamensky, junior. J.C. Fox, freshman. Kiela Williams, the sophomore. Trinity Vag, junior. Corey McLean, sophomore. Izzy Belgum, junior. Sienna Mitchell, junior. Kaylee O'Brien, sophomore. And then Addison Euling, junior here for North Platte High School and the Bulldogs. Are you guys ready for some playoff volleyball? I'm ready for some playoff volleyball. Let's get right into it here. North Platte High School taking on Omaha Westview. Winner will go and take on, of course, Papillion La Vista South tomorrow. Here we go, everybody. I'm ready. Are you ready? We're ready. Again, North Platte High School 2-0 against Omaha Westview this season. And they drew them in the best way possible here to start off the A1 district, well, I say district final, but first round of the district tournament between these two teams. As in, of course, comes Callie McLean, the new libero for North Platte High School, with Grace Ryland out for injury, wishing her a speedy recovery. As up and at 'em we go with it. Ready to rock and roll. Now checking in on their side, Camry Kachaturian for the side of Omaha Westview. Bulldogs looking to make it to the next round of the district playoffs to take on Papillion La Vista South. We're about to get underway between these two teams. Serving it up now, Riley Messenberger, as Messenberger's serve goes all the way back to McLean. Set from Vac. The attack from Beatty. He will fall in for a first point on the side of North Platte High School. 1-0 early on to start. Checking in now comes Corey McLean for North Platte High. And, of course, Colby Beatty back to serve. Remember, Colby Beatty came in out towards the end of the season, seeing some playing action. Had a very, very strong first game. 5 kills for Beatty as that serve gets all into the back line. Here comes the attack from the middle on the side of Westview from Olivia Ross. No good. The tip in from Williams. It falls in. 2-0 for the Bulldogs to lead it off. Here in this first set, Bulldogs up 2-0. Another serve from Beatty. Back it goes to Messenberger. Far side attack, lightly tapped in from Lanika, and then back on the other side. A point for the Dogs. That one goes the way of Colby Beatty. It's already 3-0 in favor of North Platte High School, showing the dominance they had over the Wolverines in the regular season. Off to a hot start here today against them in district competition. Beatty serve, back it goes. Almost gets in for an ace. The attack once again from Lanika. No good, blocked up front by Williams. And it gets on over for the Bulldogs to attack. Back here, Corey McLean lets it fly. Tipped up front. It's another point for North Platte. 4-0 to lead off for the Bulldogs here in Erdy. A substitution on the way as checking in Chloe Truitt for the side of the Wolverines. Another serve from Colby Beatty on the way. Lightly tipped back to the recently subbed in Truitt. Near side, Truitt attacks, blocked up front. It's another point for North Platte, up 5-0 here in set number 1. As the side of Ashley Clements and the Wolverines might be considering a timeout soon. This lead starting to grow and get out of control. Beatty serve this time to the back of Libero. Cacciaturian, light tip. Great timing save from Beatty. And it's hit on over by Izzy Belgum. And here comes the side of the Bulldogs. The Wolverines blocked up front on the side of Williams as well as Corey McLean. It is 6-0 in favor of North Platte High School. Off to a strong start here. All 6 of their points, 5 of their points coming off of the service line from Colby Beatty. Now here come the Wolverines, far side attack. No good. There once again, Beatty to save it back. And the roll spiking it over Corey McLean. Great timing save in the side of Cacciaturian. Oh, great save once again by Vac McLean. And now Ewing's able to hit it on over. As Wolverines will set up a near side attack once more. Blocked up front. Great save on the side of Lanika, and then flying it right off the back, off the hands of Riley Duncan. Another point for the Bulldogs, and a timeout call on the side of the Wolverines. Bulldogs off to a rocketing of a start, 7-0 when we come back. FM 98.1, AM 1410, a video live streaming sponsored by Isle Communications, NorthPlattePost.com.
You're listening to the Quick Stop pregame show. They have 27 locations open 24 hours a day. Quick Stop. Game time is just moments away on FM 98.1.
The DNN Event Center wishes everyone a great school year. Fall can mean weather changes and canceled practices. The DNN offers hourly rentals for all types of sports practices, including turf, courts, batting cages, and equipment usage. Watch Facebook for CYS League information to get your 3rd through 6th grader registered for football, volleyball, basketball, and wrestling for the 2023-2024 season. Call the DNN Event Center to schedule your team's practice times and for more league information.
North Platte Post Sports.
Go back here to Omaha, Westview. Bulldogs currently leading 7-0. Our timeouts brought to you in part by Kevin McGann in the 4-5 group. You check out Kevin McGann in the 4-5 group at his new location, 621 South Dewey. Sweet baby Williams tips it in. Another point for North Platte. 8-0 the lead here as Keela Williams picks up another great tip, and North Platte is leading this one 8-0 over Omaha. Westview again already picked up 2 victories over the Wolverines this season. Beatty's been serving this whole time for North Platte High as a really strong spike on the backside from Lily Hestwood goes out the back. Another point for North Platte, 9-0. Also, thank you to our sponsors for today's game. Riverset / Another Round golf course. Whoa, that one almost gets in. Williams tips it back down, but great save. And check out, if you after your golf game, check out another round at the River's Edge Golfer for more amazing food and drinks. Here come the Wolverines. We'll have a clean offensive set. Westwood right out the back. Belgium there to save it. Here comes North Platte, and they're going to call that as a lift. Two hits on the side of Trinity Vac. And for the first time this set, we'll have a new server on the other side for Westview. 9 straight points for North Platte before. A point went the way of the Wolverines. Strong serve on the side there by, I believe, Chloe Truitt. As Corey McLean off balance, able to hit it on over. Here come the Wolverines. Hestwood once again, but there's Izzy Pilgrim to save it. Backside, Ewing lines it up, and it's going to go right off the back. Second point. 9-2 is now up to serve once again. Comes Chloe Truitt for the Wolverines. Again, leading this one early, 9-2. Back it goes to Colby Beatty. A little awkwardly off of her arm. And the Bulldogs will be able to hit it on over after not clean receive on that serve from the Wolverines. Now, far side attack, up front, blocked by Williams yet again, leaning into it, Riley Duncan. And saved it by Colby Beatty. Oh, but the Bulldogs can't seem to get it on over. Third point for the side of Omaha Westview. They're now on a 3-0 run here in this set number 1, 9-3 in favor of North Platte High. As once again, Truitt's serve back to Belgium. Another time awkwardly off of her fingertips this time. As Belgium, though, gets it on over. Now, here comes the side of the Wolverines. Near side attack from Hestwood. Oh, it's just barely going to find the mark in the far corner. 9-4. As checking in now comes the freshman, J.C. Burke for Colby Beatty. 4-0 run for the side of the Wolverines. Omaha Westview, 9-4, Bulldogs advantage. Chloe Truitt up to serve. Truitt serve. Back it goes to Burke, who recently subbed in. Now McLean lays into it. Great save, though, from Anderson Ewing to keep it alive. Corey McLean again. Uh-oh, off the arms. Ocaleva Wolverine. Can they get it over? Hestwood roll spikes it. Now here comes the Bulldogs. Williams lightly tips it. It finds the mark. 10-4 in favor now of North Platte High School. After that 4-0 run, they finally are able to find some advantage. Now here comes Kayla Williams up to serve. As back it goes. Picked up by the the Wolverine side. Far side attack. Great block up from Dungan. And after that block from Ewing, a point for the Bulldogs. Dungan with a strong attack, but there was Ewing to stuff it up front on the front line, and it bounces back in for a free North Platte point. 11-4. Williams, another serve. Back it goes to Dungan. Set in the middle from the side of Metzenberger, but there's a great save from the Bulldogs. They'll now set up offensive shot as Corey McLean just has to hit it on over. Not a clean look as that one's going to fly out the back. A point for North Platte High School. Lining up for that attack, Olivia Ross with some mustard behind it, but it flies out the back. An 8-point lead, 12-4 for North Platte High School. Williams' serve is out the back. Too strong. That's a point towards the Wolverines. Is subbing in now. Haley Nussendorfer. Excuse me, it's Nussendorfer. Got the U there. It's that time. Up to serve for Omaha Westview, a 12-5 lead. Back to Williams. Vac with the set. Ewing has to hit it on over. There, great save on the side of Messenberg. And now the attack coming in on the side of Dungan. Tipped back down. Great save by North Platte. But they might just have to hit it on over, but they can't do so. A point toward the Wolverines, a 6-point lead. And now checking in for the Bulldogs, Callie McLean for Williams. And back deep to serve, going to be Haley Nussendorfer yet again, as McLean was not in for that defensive set. Callie McLean taking over duties for Grace Ryland as that attack from Corey McLean finds the mark for North Platte High School as it bounces off the arm of the defender. I believe that was Lily Hestwood. And with that, a point towards the Dogs as Lexi Lances checks in on the side of Omaha Westview. Olivia Ross subbed in. And then sub right back out is now up to serve Abby Kamensky now for North Platte High School. Leading 13-6. As time was called to allow the door to close. And now we're ready to rock and roll between these two teams. Kamensky Once again, deep to serve for North Platte, leading in this one 13-6 in set number 1. Almost falling in for an ace. There goes Kamensky, and he'll fall out of bounds. And with that, a point towards the Bulldogs, 14-6. That is her first ace here today. And with that, her second serve, and comfortable 14-6 margin for the Dogs. As Kamensky gets the okay from the main official. Here's set number 1. Nothing the set score, but 14-6 lead. Great serve from Kamensky. The attack up front will find the mark off of Stella Williams. A point towards the side of Omaha Westview. As the attack from the Bulldogs will finally just slightly find its way in. Another tip in. Great save, though, from Callie McLean. And it gets over on the Bulldogs' side. And that point, though, will fall in for the Bulldogs after their attack. 15-7. North Platte High School. As Corey McLean now up to serve for North Platte. Back it goes. Great receive on the side of Truitt. Once again, another attack from Duncan, but there's a block up front from Belgium, as well as Beatty for a Bulldog point. 16-7. It's a 9-point advantage for the Bulldogs here in this first set of the A1 District Playoffs. As McLean once again. Back it goes this time to Lanika. The middle attack, no good from Stella Williams. Here comes North Platte. Beatty lays into it, and it falls in for a point. It was deflected up front. I believe that was Riley Messenberg. And with that, it's now 17-7 in favor of the Bulldogs here in this first set. Cruising at the moment in this game number 1, just like they have all season against Omaha Westview. That almost falls in for an ace from Corey McLean as Hestwood has to hit it on over. Now here comes the Bulldogs. Middle attack from Belgium. Ooh, great save from Lanika. Now the other side comes Lanika once more. Oh, it awkwardly rolls off of her hand. 18-7 for your North Platte High School Bulldogs. Another timeout taken on the side of Omaha Westview. We will step aside. 18-7. We connect. FM 98.1, AM 1410, video live streaming sponsored by Allied Communications, NorthPlattePost.com.
Great Plains Health Orthopedics in North Platte is ready to serve you with board-certified orthopedic surgeons and a team of medical professionals who specialize in hip, knee, and shoulder joint replacements and revisions, minor to complex hand injuries, sports medicine for both the serious athlete and the weekend warrior, new and innovative operative and non-operative procedures, and work-related injuries. Same-week appointments are available. Call Great Plains Health Orthopedics today.
Your health is our mission. Great Plains Health.
Jason is a big fan of Runza's Spicy Jack Burger.
With jalapenos.
Why are you saying jalapenos like that?
I pronounce it like it is. Fast and spicy. Jalapeno.
Well, it also has pepper jack cheese, bacon, and ranch.
Not just ranch.
Oh, come on.
Jalapeno ranch. So spicy.
Stop into Runza today and try the Spicy Jack Burger. Because from the way we make it to the way it makes you feel, Runza makes it all better.
North Platte Post Sports.
Well, back here to Omaha Westview. North Platte High School currently at the moment leading. It was 18-7, but now 18-8 as that kill comes in for the side of the Wolverines. Again, our timeouts brought to you in part by Kevin McGann of the Fortify Group. Check out Kevin McGann, the Fortify Group, his new location, 621 South Dewey, Suite B, as well as Dave's Place Pizza and Wings. You'll find out more on 1510 East 4th Street. Back it goes to a very, very low leaning there, Corey McLean. And now here comes the Wolverine attack up front by Williams. No good. Now while North Platte respond, how about Colby Beatty? Great diving save on the side of Cachaturian. And now rolling it into the own netting is Riley Dungan with that. 19-8 for North Platte High School with Izzy Belgium. Now up to serve for North Platte High here in this set number 1. 19-8 is the lead. As Belgium sets and fires. Oh, and it serves right into her own netting. 19-9 now the advantage for North Platte High School in this contest. Is now back to serve for the side of the Wolverines. Cameron Cacciaturian, and now here comes Kamensky and the Bulldogs. Lightly tipped in. It finds the mark from Lexi Lantis. And that's a point towards North Platte High, 20-9. On the sheet, the roster sheet you get, Lexi Lantis' name is spelled with an E. So it's Elexi Lantis, but Lexi Lantis got that point as Trinity Vac comes up to serve. Of course, North Platte's leader in aces last year. Can she get off to a hot start here from the service line to pick up this set victory for the Dogs? Ooh, a little bit awkwardly of an offense from the side of the Wolverines, so they'll get it on over now. Here comes North Platte as Ewing hits it. Great diving save on the side there of Maya Lanika, and she can't get it across. As North Platte picks up another point, 21-9 here in this set number 1, as Vac will now go for her second serve. Back it goes once again, that time to Braylee Myers. The tip, great diving save from Callie McLean. And now Belgium roll spikes it on over. The Wolverines have to respond. They will with Lanika, and it will hit the floor. That's a kill for Maya Lanika. It's now 21-10 in favor North Platte High School. Is subbing in now for the side comes Riley Messon. That's Lily Hestwood for the side of the Wolverines. Again, trailing 21-10 here in this set number 1. Are the Wolverines. Bulldogs in full control since the get-go. Oh, what a great one by Colby Beatty on the attack, but couldn't get it as Hestwood saves it. Hestwood awkwardly off of her back foot gets it over. The Bulldogs can respond with Beatty once again. Colby Beatty really showing out like a seasoned veteran out here. Again, she came in towards the end of the season and I only think got about 8 games in the starting rotation for the varsity squad, and so far has looked like every single game she has improved and improved as that serve from Beatty now is on the way. It's 22-10. Great diving save from Colby Beatty. Unbelievable. Williams, can they get it? The Dogs. Oh, what a great save. The Wolverines can get it over. Wow, what a defensive play. But can the Bulldogs respond? Oh, Williams, just a little too much gusto behind that attack. It's 22-11 with Callie McLean checking in for North Platte High School, as well as J.C. Burke. Now serving for the side is Chloe Truitt for Omaha Westview. Truitt sets and fires away on her serve. Back to Williams. Now the set from Vac. Williams, is Ewing. Yes, and she'll get it off the tip from Olivia Ross. It's 23-11. Favor of North Platte High School, and walking in the big man himself, Mr. Brett Jonason. Walking on in here is Williams' attack. Back it goes to Truitt. Set, near side attack from Ross is no good. How will the Bulldogs respond? How about Corey McLean? But she'll hit it right into her own netting. 23-12 for North Platte High. As a substitution now comes in, Haley Nussendorfer for the side of the Wolverines. Trailing 23-12 here in set number 1. Back it goes to Burke. Set from Vac. The attack from McLean pushes it back to the back line. No good as that defense was there for the Wolverines. They'll now attack as that one flies out the back from Dungan, and that's a point. We're on match point here in set number 1 for North Platte High School. As checking in now comes Olivia Ross once again, and subbing out goes Haley Nussendorfer. As now checking right back in is Cambry Cacciaturian. Match point. Set point here in this set number 1. We're getting closer to match point, though, with the Bulldogs, with the way they're playing. That serve gets into the back line. The Wolverines will now attack up front from Williams. No good. McLean there to save it. Set. Attack from Belgium. Oh, no good. Great save on the side from Lily Hestwood, as now Dungan attacks, and it's out the back. The Dogs pick up set number 1. 24-12. What a great start for North Platte High School against Omaha Westview. They pick up the set number 1 victory, trending towards a match victory. We, though, will step aside and take a break. When we come back. Set number 2 action here. Bulldogs leading 1-0. FM 98.1, AM 1410, and video live streaming sponsored by Allen Communications, NorthPlattePost.com.
Larry's RV went 16 months with few new RVs to sell. Then, fall of 2022, their manufacturers loaded them up all at once with all 2022 models. And they all need to move ASAP. So Larry's RV in North Platte is offering steeply reduced prices on all of the new Rockwood, Sunray, Bullet, and Milestone RVs. Now's the time to come look and save big on your next RV at Larry's RV in North Platte. And remember, with approved credit, budgeting in your new RV is even easier. Price reduction going on now at Larry's RV in North Platte.
Growing up, my parents always encouraged me to do what's right, even if it wasn't easy. I'd always hear my mother's voice say, "Do the right thing." That stuck with me. Every day, just do the right thing. That's it. The rest takes care of itself.
At Shelter Insurance, we believe in doing the right thing for our customers and our communities.
Find me, Brent Rogo, at 502 East Francis.
Get the results you need with Red Willow Chemical. Whether you're looking for generic or name brand chemicals and fertilizer, they got you covered. And with their bulk options and delivery and aerial application services, you can save time and get the job done right. Their experienced staff is here to help you tailor a plan that fits your specific needs so you can trust them to deliver. Don't wait. Visit Red Willow Chemical today and see the difference quality products and personalized service can make. Contact them now.
Growing relationships one crop at a time. Red Willow Chemical.
CT Computer Services in North Platte is your one-stop computer shop, offering PC and Mac repair, in-shop, on-site, or remote services available for your home or business. They also offer PC sales and service of major brands like Lenovo and Dell, new and refurbished units in stock, and even custom-built PCs. Prices for every budget starting at less than $300. CT Computer Services at Phillip and Willow in North Platte, or call 534-3628. CT Computer Services, your IT guys.
Ed is
North Platte Post Sports.
Welcome back here to Omaha. Westview is North Platte High School currently with a 1-0 set advantage over the Wolverines. Of course, our timeouts brought to you in part by Kevin McGann and the Fortifying Group. You can check out Kevin McGann of the Fortifying Group at his new location, 621 South Dewey, Suite B, as well as thank you to our other sponsors for today's game, Sand Hill State Bank, the most committed brand in banking, with locations in North Platte, Ogallala, Grant, and many more. Head to sandhillstate.com for a full list of services and locations. So the Bulldogs picked up the first set victory, and I mean, they came out the gates firing 9 unanswered points in the very first set to lead it off, and really were in cruise control from that point on. But here in set number 2, this is where a lot of the issues have come up for the Bulldogs. It's about how they're going to close out this second set. Again, you're playing to 3, but the Dogs have had some issues in terms of clearing out this second set. But with Trinity Vac up to serve, the Bulldogs might be set for another strong start here against Omaha Westview. 1-0 lead for North Platte High School. Well, if you couldn't have cast or cursed something in a more miraculous way, I just did it, as that one goes right into the netting. There for the first point to Westview is now up to serve Riley Messenberger. Messenberg, don't put the on it. Paxton, as that one goes back to Callie McLean. The set from Trinity Vac. Ewing will roll into it, but there to save it once again is Kachaturian. Great block up front by Williams, and now here come the Wolverines. Just have to hit it on over Vac. Ewing, and now Beatty hits in there for a Bulldog point. Colby Beatty with the attack on the near side. 3 kills for her already in today's Jimmy, I shortchanged her. 4 kills today already in this first 2 sets, as she's now up to serve again. She was the lead engine on that 9-point run in the first set from the service line. Can she do it again? The attack up front's blocked, but there is, once again, Trinity Vac to save it. How about Corey McLean's attack? Oh, it's out the back. Point toward the Wolverines. It's 2-1 now. As now checking in comes J.C. Burke for Beatty, and then serving now Chloe Truitt on the side of Omaha Westview and the Wolverines. And it's a 2-1 lead right now for the Wolverines. A 1-0 set advantage for the Bulldogs. Ewing's attack tipped away, and it falls in for a point there, as I believe it was Sayre Worthy who hit it off of her hand, way out of reach for any Wolverine player. And now it's 2-2, as up comes Kayla Williams to serve for North Platte High School, as they look to find their first lead here, this set number 2. Attack, middle, Hestwood, correction, blocked up front, saved on the side of the Bulldogs, and then there's Ewing's attack, saved by the Wolverines, hit it on over as Dungan, and then saved by J.C. Burke. McLean got some good hit on it. It will not fall in for a Bulldog point as Dungan, another attack. Great decision-making defensively for the Bulldogs. Cacciatore with the save. Set here, off balance. Hestwood has to hit it, but there once again is Williams to save it. Middle attack from Belgium. Oh, Cacciatore, and another great save for the Wolverines. Great back and forth action. It just finds the mark in the far corner for the Wolverines. Now 3-2 is subbing in. Comes Haley Nussendorfer. As again, Bulldogs still searching for their first lead here in set number 2. 3-2 is where we sit. Nussendorfer serve back to Williams. Awkwardly off the mark, and that's going to fall in for an ace from Nussendorfer. This is their largest lead. Omaha Westview at 2, as now checking in comes Callie McLean for North Platte High School. Nussendorfer now up for her second serve. 4-2. Bulldogs with a 1-0 set advantage, as that'll fall in for a point following the service error. As now checking in comes Lexi Lantis for the side of North Platte High School. Out goes Ewing as well as Vac, and now it's Abby Kamensky's turn to serve. 4-3 lead for the side of the Wolverines here in set number 2. Bulldogs 1-0 set advantage, as Kamensky will finally get the A-OK from the lead official. And here we go, rocking and rolling. Her first serve is set number 2. Nicely done. Back hit goes to the side of Truitt. Attack up front by Williams, no good. And now here come the Bulldogs. Far side, Lantis lays into it, and it's there. Lexi Lantis with a nice kill, and the Bulldogs once again tie it. Now looking to take the lead here against the Wolverines of Omaha Westview. 4-4 in set number 2 is where we sit. Kamensky's second serve. Lightly hits it back to Truitt, but almost falls in for an ace. Middle attack from Williams. Great block up front by Belgium as well as Lantis. And now Dungan roll spikes it out of bounds, and the Bulldogs retake the lead for the first time here in set number 2. Now 5-4. As Kamensky's third serve is on the way here. Kamensky. Nicely strong back to Truitt once again. Oh, it's going to get back on the side of North Platte High School. They're going to say a lift on the side of Omaha Westview. I believe the lift was up front from Stella Williams, and now the largest lead for North Platte now here with a 6-4 advantage in set 2. Kamensky. Nice strong serve back. He goes to Dungan. Set in the middle. Near side attack from Hestwood. Oh, and it's going to be blocked up front by Belgium and fall out of bounds. A point for the Wolverines. They don't have a substitution as Lion Lanichka checks in. 6-5 is where we sit right now for the side of North Platte High School in set number 2. Didn't get off to that hot rocket start like they did in set number 1, but still have the lead, and it's going to get a little bit bigger, as that's a service error from Lanichka. And with that, in comes Colby Beatty, and back to serve comes Corey McLean, and out goes J.C. Burke. As McLean, strong serve back it goes. What a great save on the side by Lanichka on the Wolverine side. As McLean from the backside, that's Callie McLean. Hits it on over, high set, and then just having to slightly hit it over is Truitt. As the tip again from Belgium, tip back by Belgium again. And now the Bulldogs, great defense there. The putback not going to hit the mark as Stella Williams hits it into the netting. A little bit of some back and forth sloppy action. The North Platte High School will now be in, is up to serve. Once again, Corey McLean. Strong serve from McLean, almost falls in for an ace, but Truitt hits it on over, back to Williams. Set from Kamensky. Belgium in the middle. It falls in, is Izzy Belgum sneaking it between the defender, Stella Williams, and a point towards the Bulldogs. It's 9-5 in set number 2. They're slowly but steadily eking this lead further and further ahead. As here comes McLean once again. Corey McLean serve. Back to Truitt. Set. Middle attack from Williams. Back to Kiela Williams for the Bulldogs side as Lexi Lantis hits it, but Truitt, nice arm save. And now Duggan gets it blocked up front. Once again, this front defense from the Bulldogs causing Omaha Westview some problems as Beatty flies it out the back. And with that, a point towards Omaha Westview, 9-6. And now checking in comes the side of Gemma Hart. And back to serve Riley Duncan for the side of Omaha Westview. 9-6 lead for North Platte High School here in set number 2. Duncan serve back to Beatty. Kamensky. Now Beatty once again a little bit further back than normal, but saved on the side of Duncan and Wolverines. Hitting it over is Stella Williams, but no good on that attack. Belgum lets it fly, and it will be falling in for a North Platte point as they couldn't get it over the netting. The Wolverines couldn't, and next checking in comes a Braylee Myers, and back to serve Izzy Belgum for North Platte High School. Again, 10-6 lead here in this set number 2. 1-0 set advantage in the District A1 playoffs. 4 in the 5 seed, 4-seeded Westview, 5-seeded Bulldogs. Winner takes on Papillion La Vista South. And the number 1 team in all of Class A is that attack. No good from the Wolverines. Falls into the netting. It's now 11-6 for the Bulldogs. Their largest lead of 5 now. As Izzy Belgum once again up to serve. She's been the head server for this little run the Bulldogs have been on, as good get over from Kachaturian. How the Bulldogs respond. Beatty lays into one, but there in the back line, Myers saves it. Now the attack from Hart. Blocked up front by the side of Lexi Lantis. I'm telling you, what a performance from this Bulldog front line, and a timeout on the side of the Wolverines. Will step aside as well. 12-6 in favor of North Platte High School when we come back.
Hill State Bank is a bank for Sandhillers. Families, entrepreneurs, teachers, nonprofits, farmers, nurses, contractors, ranchers, stylists, artists, retailers, professionals, outfitters, restaurateurs, mechanics. It takes all of us to make the Sandhills prosper, and Sandhill State Bank is here to help. Open an account today at sandhillstate.com/open or visit one of our 10 locations across the Sandhills to start growing the Sandhills together. Sandhill State Bank, member FDIC.
Allo is turning 20 this year, and we plan to celebrate all year long. Since 2003, Allo has vowed to put customers first and deliver a drastically different experience. No matter where you live, work, or play, we believe you deserve an affordable, secure, and reliable connection. We're proud to have served our businesses and residents with seriously fast fiber optic service for 2 decades. Thank you for trusting Allo as your local internet, phone, and TV provider. Follow us on social media to know about the 20th anniversary celebrations in all our Allo communities.
North Platte Post Sports.
Welcome back here to Omaha Westview. North Platte High School leading this one 12-6 on timeouts. Of course, brought to you in part by Kevin McGann and the Fortifying Group. You can check out Kevin McGann and the Fortifying Group, his new location, 621 South Dewey, Suite B, as well as our other sponsors for today's game. CT Computer Services, your IT guy since 2005. That attack no good by the Wolverines once again, as that's another point towards North Platte, 13-6. After a kind of rocky start to this set number 2, the Bulldogs really have gotten into a groove and are now taking a commanding lead as Izzy Belgum finds the ace. And now it's a 14-6 lead for North Platte High School. Second ace of today's game as Belgum gets one, as well as Abby Kamensky. So 2 aces for the Bulldogs, now leading 14-6. Belgum. Back it goes to the side of Myers. Now, Tuttle with the attack. Great save from Callie McLean. And then Williams just hits it on over lightly for the Bulldogs. How will the Wolverines respond? Williams up front on their side. Stella Williams. Oh, a net violation on the side of North Platte leads to a freebie for the Wolverines. And now up to serve comes Cambry Kachaturian for the side of Omaha Westview, trailing by 7, 14-7. set for Kamensky. Lantis lays into it. Great diving save on the side of Lanichka, and then hitting it on over. Tuttle for the Wolverines. Great defense on their side. Oh, as Lantis gets a little off balance, almost running into each other, Kamensky and Lexi Lantis, but weren't able to. Colby Beatty lays into it. Oh, there's another great save on the side of Kanchaturian. Block, no block up front, as it falls just in front of, I believe, Gemma Hart. Point towards North Platte as Addison Euling now checks in, as well as Corey McLean. With back to serve for North Platte, Lexi Lantis. 15-7 is the lead for the Bulldogs here in this second set. They have a 1-0 set advantage as Lantis serves that one right into the netting. It's now 15-8 in favor of the Bulldogs as Trinity Vac will check in for Lexi Lantis. Back to serve for the Wolverines, Riley Messenberg. Lightly serves it back on over to Euling. A little hit off the mark. And that's a freebie for the side of Omaha Westview. It's now 15-9 off of the serve from Messenberg. Another one on the way. Back it goes to Corey McLean. Saved by Belgium, and then Euling will just hit it on over. Kanchaturian saves. The up front attack is going to be blocked up front. That attack from Sayri Worthy will find the mark. It's now 15-10 in favor of the Bulldogs as Westview now starting to find some momentum as Callie McLean now checks in for Izzy Belgium on the far side. Messenberg serve back to Euling, and a bounce off the netting, and Williams will get it on over. Ooh, good defensive save from North Platte High School as that one's pushed on over by Worthy. How about a full lineup attack? Tipped in. Great diving save, though, on the side of Messenberg. And then just hitting it on over is the side of Dungan. And the Wolverines, another great attack from Colby Beatty, finds the mark, 16-10. And with that, Beatty now up to serve. 16-10 in this second set. A smooth, comfortable lead at the moment for North Platte High School. Beatty serve. Oh, it almost falls in for an ace as it's going to barely get back over on the side of the Wolverines, but Williams lays into it. Great diving save from Beatty, though, but the Bulldogs can't get it on over. Big block up front, I believe, from Sayri Worthy. And the Bulldogs almost got it back on the other side, but just falls a little out of reach. 16-11 with Chloe Truitt now back to serve for the Wolverines. 16-11, Truitt serve. Great diving save coming in. I believe that's J.C. Burke who is checked in now. The attack near side, Dungan. Great save by Callie McLean. Bulldogs set up. Williams, it's an attack up front, blocked by Worthy. And now the Wolverines attack. Fly, though, out the back from Lanichka. And with that, another point towards the Dogs, 17-11. With Kiela Williams now, I believe, up to serve for North Platte. And she will be up to serve for North Platte High School. Again, leading 1-0 in terms of set leads. It's a 17-11 lead for the Bulldogs. Here, Williams will get the ace off of 2 hits from Omaha Westview. As Williams picks up her first ace today, 3 total aces for the side of the Bulldogs. It's now 18-11. That time better received defensively by Westview. And that attack from Worthy goes right into the net. 19-11. In favor of North Platte High here in set number 2. Bulldogs just eking away thanks to some help on some poor attacks from Omaha Westview. Far side attack from Dungan, though, will sneak past Williams in for a kill. As that one is from Riley Dungan, and it's now 19-12 with back to serve Haley Nusendorfer for the side of Omaha Westview. Again, thank you to our sponsors for today's game. Premier Toyota. Premier Toyota just south of I-80 in North Platte invites you to stop out and take a test drive here today. Premier Toyota, let's go places. Great diving save from Addison Euling to keep it alive for the Bulldogs here. And some confusion on the Westview side, so they won't have a properly set up offense as Euling can't tip it on over. Point towards Omaha Westview. It's 19-13 with Nussendorfer yet again serving. Nussendorfer lets it fly. Back to Williams, high in the sky. Ooh, J.C. Burke really had to fly for that one as it bounced off of a speaker as Belgium hits it back over. And now here comes the offensive setup for Westview with Duncan, but Burke there to save it once again. They'll set. Belgium lets it fly in for a point. Izzy Belgium from the middle finds a point and a kill. It's now 20-13 in favor of North Platte High School with Lexi Lantis and Abby Kamensky subbing in for North Platte High. 20-13 here in this set number 2, and a timeout taken by Westview. We'll also take a timeout here, FM 98.1, AM 1410, a video live streaming sponsored by Allen Communications, NorthPlattePost.com.
It's not too late to dust off the golf clubs and head out to River's Edge Golf Club in North Platte. Summer may be coming to an end, but come out to River's Edge and you'll enjoy a course that features modern amenities with beautifully maintained lush greens and breathtaking views. After your golf game, swing into another round for some amazing food and drinks. Remember, they're open to the public. Good times, great food, drinks, and sports. Another Round Sports Bar at River's Edge Golf Course. Come have another round with them.
This October, your choice to buy local can make a world of difference. At Bill Summers, they're on a mission to drive with heart and ride with purpose. Again this year, they're giving back and donating. A portion of each vehicle purchase goes towards gas cards for Callahan Cancer Center patients in need. Be a part of Fueling Hope, one car at a time. So this October, choose Bill Summers for a car buying experience that matters. Stop out today or check out BillSummers.com 24/7. Make a world of difference in our community, one ride at a time.
North Platte Post Sports.
Welcome back here to Omaha Westview as North Platte High School currently at the moment is leading this one 20-13. Great diving save from Williams as the attack from Corey McClain gets back to Kachaturian. And now the Westview attack on its way, no good. Our timeout's brought to you in part by Kevin McGann in the Fortifying Group. You can check out Kevin McGann, the Fortifying Group, his new location, 621 South Dewey, Suite B, as well as thank you to our premier video sponsor, Allo Communications. Allo has packages that let you experience fast, reliable fiber internet, fiber TV, and fiber phone online at allofiber.com. As a great attack from Izzy Belgium once again falls in for a point for North Platte. 21-13 with Kamensky back to serve once again. Back it goes to Dungan. The set. Backline attack from Tuttle. Hits in to the netting. 22-13. It's a 9-point advantage. You know, after all that back and forth action at the beginning of this set where it was actually Omaha Westview who had the advantage early on in this one, it's been all Bulldogs from that point on where they've been looking strong. Specifically on the defensive front up front, I'm really loving what I'm seeing as that attack falls in from Dungan for a point. But, you know, we talked about in the early season with head coach Shelly Byrne about, you know, how the squad may not have the most, you know, electric height in the front line, but man, oh man, today they're playing with some height, a plethora of big blocks up on the front line from Belgium, Lantis, as well as Williams has really gotten North Platte to a good spot as that one just falls in between two North Platte defenders, and now here comes Colby Beatty as J.C. Burke was now checked out after some confusion on the communication front. As up to serve now comes Maya Lanichka for the side of Omaha Westview. Back it goes. Good save up front there by Lantis. And now Belgium from the middle. Ooh, almost falls in for another point. Lanichka with the save, and she'll have to hit it on over. It goes to Beatty. Set. Near side. McClain hits in from Corey McClain. I am just loving what I'm seeing from this North Platte squad once again. You know, I talked about every single time I've done a game for the Bulldogs. They've impressed me every single week and how fast they've not only improved, but how much better they've looked. And here today against Omaha Westview, they're looking like a completely different team than I've noticed from when they first started, and maybe just a couple of weeks ago. As good block up front by the Bulldogs, specifically Izzy Belgium again. As Tuttle with the save. Tip. Dungan lays into one. It flies out the back. They were looking for a tip, and they will get that tip. Riley Dungan will pick up the point off of the North Platte tip. As now it's 23-16 in set number 2. with deeps serving Riley Dungan. As Dungan will get set and ready to rock and roll for her first serve here in set number 2. That kick goes awkwardly off of Kayla Williams for the first ace today on the side of Omaha Westview. So there's completed 4 total aces. 3 on the side of North Platte High School, Abby Kamensky, Kayla Williams, and Izzy Belgum. And then Riley Dungan on the side of Omaha Westview. It's 23-18. We'll make it 24-18. We're on a set point here for North Platte High School. Again, leading 1-0 in terms of set totals. Here comes Izzy Belgum for the Bulldogs. In this set number 2, looking to go up 2-0. Back it goes to Kachaturian. Tip up front, Belgum with the save. Set. Williams lays into it, block up front. Great save by Kamensky, Williams, and now Colby Beatty. Back it goes, good save by Myers. Now the attack up front will fly out the back, and the Bulldogs pick up a set 2 victory. And with that, it's 2-0 in favor of North Platte High School. What a game this has been for the Bulldogs, taking it to Omaha Westview. And with that, we'll step aside and take a break. 2-0 in favor of the Bulldogs when we come back here. FM 98.1 and 1410 video live streaming sponsored by Allen Communications, NorthPlattePost.com.
North Platte delivers fast water, mold, and fire damage restoration services to the North Platte area. PuroClean knows how challenging those times can be to you and to your family. Their Nebraska-based experts have a winning, reliable combination of training and equipment partnerships. Local, fast service in the North Platte area. Their average on-site time is 60 minutes, and they'll coordinate with your local insurance provider. Give PuroClean a call now at 1-800-775-7876 and schedule a visit from a member of the team at PuroClean in North Platte.
After I drop the kids off, I have to run across town for a meeting, hit the gym during lunch. Jake has soccer tonight, and Emily has gymnastics? Oh, did I turn on the crock pot this morning?
With a never-ending to-do list, it's easy to forget something important, like setting up a life insurance plan with Shelter Insurance. Your local Shelter agent can show you how to create a safety net for your family. Shelter Life Insurance Company, Columbia, Missouri.
See me, Pete Folds, at 501 South Sheffers for a free insurance review.
It's football and volleyball season, and it's time to enjoy it while eating the best pizza and wings at Dave's Place.
Dave's Place is your fall sports headquarters with the biggest games on the TVs, the freshest pizza, and all new drink specials, including, you guessed it, the
Dave's Place on East 4th Street in North Platte.
Dine in, carry out, DoorDash, or online at davesplacemp.com. Beginning September 10th, Dave's Place will open Sundays at 11 o'clock.
Your health is nothing to fool with. That's why when supplies are important, you should trust no one but the best. Great Plains Home Care Equipment features full home care outfits. All of the items you or your loved one will need for rehabilitation, including oxygen and respiratory equipment, whether it's for staying at home or for moving around. Great Plains Home Care Equipment, 600 East Francis Street, Suite 6 in North Platte.
Your health is our mission. Great Plains Health.
Hey, looking to start a new career? Larry's Glass in North Platte may just have the position for you, as they have an opening for a glazer. What does this glass glazer do? Installs glass in commercial and residential areas, and you'll be installing windows, doors, showers, mirrors, and so much more dealing with glass. If you've been or had carpenter experience in the past, this position may be just the fit for you. And even if you haven't and you have a certain skill set, Larry's Glass will train. Stop into Larry's Glass on West 5th Street today to apply.
I am Jared Remus with Jerry Remus Chevrolet of North Platte. The Bulldogs play here on FM 98.1 and 1410 AM KOOQ AM North Platte. We've got the keys to your new car.
North Platte Post Sports.
Well, back here to Omaha Westview, it's currently a 2-0 set lead for North Platte High School over Omaha Westview and the Wolverines. As you know, right now these two games have gone exactly like the season series has gone for North Platte High School. True and utter domination from the Bulldogs, and basically I believe every facet defensively, the blocks up front, as well as really their serves have looked on point. Their attacks have looked on point. The defense has been communicating really well, and they've been making some really important saves. And really, last set was there was one time last set where I can say truly, the communication fell apart. And, that's it. That's really all the nitpicking I can do, as they have a 2-0 set advantage over Omaha Westview. Again, our timeouts brought to you in part by Kevin McGann and the Fortify Group. You can check out Kevin McGann, the Fortify Group, his new location, 621 South Dewey, Suite B. As now here comes the Wolverines on the attack. Couldn't get anything going, so North Platte now has another opportunity. Williams a little off balance. Hits it into her own netting, so Westview will pick up the first point of this game with it's not Braylee Myers, it's Riley Messenberg now the server for the side of Westview. Back it goes to Addison Euling. Back, now Euling rolls into one, tipped, and it's in there for a Bulldog point. Messenberg put her hand up to try to deflect it and deflected it away from Braylee Myers, who's in the vicinity. And with that, a point for North Platte High School. It's tied 1 apiece here in this set number 3. Thank you again to our sponsors for today's game, Premier Toyota. Premier Toyota, just south of I-80 in North Platte, invites you to step out and take a test drive here today. Premier Toyota, let's go places. The set, middle attack from Worthy. Great block up front by Williams and Corey McLean. Worthy again, blocked by Williams. Oh my good heavens. Get out the wall, because Kiela Williams is just blocking them left, right, and center. Unbelievable defensive attacks from the Bulldogs, and say that one goes into the netting from the Bulldogs side, so we're tied 2 apiece. As deep to reserve now comes Chloe Truitt. Truitt has a tie ball game here between the Wolverines and North Platte High School. 2-0 is the set lead for the Bulldogs, as McLean's attack will fall in for another point. How about it? We talk about in the beginning of this season how it was kind of the experienced players, but the players from last year's team that started the season off really hot, but so far in the latter half of this season, the younger players, Corey McLean, Callie McLean, as well as Belgium and Colby Beatty, have really shown out for North Platte High School. It's now 4-2 for the Bulldogs at the moment. And, and we can't sit there and say that, the returning players from last year aren't doing a great job, but I just love to see how kind of accelerated growth as Williams gets the ace. That is her second ace today for North Platte High School, and it's now 5-2 here in this set number 3. Looking focused in and rocking and rolling. But it's not a knock against the players that played last year. It's so fun and so great to see the young players really start to quickly grow into the roles that they kind of been thrown into the fire with. As Corey McLean, and it's going to be a violation on the side of Westview, so a point towards North Platte. Already up 4 in the set number 3, 6-2. And here's the thing about playoff volleyball. Anything can happen. The Bulldogs, even though they came into today, oh my good heavens, on an 8-game losing streak, have shown that 8-game losing streak hasn't affected them, as that one's going to fall into a point there, I believe, from Sayre Worthy on the very far corner. So it's 6-3, but if you watched this game, you wouldn't believe North Platte High School came in on an 8-game losing streak. It's really about the confidence, I think, that's really what's helping this team so far in this season. We've seen many games for North Platte as that one flies out the back for a Bulldog point where, they'll lose confidence in the second or third set, when things start not going their way. But when they do play with confidence in some sets, specifically the first set, when they kind of got a clean slate, this team could play with the best of all of Class A. And so far right here, they've been playing from confidence right off of stepping out of the bus and lead 7-3 right now as Kamensky almost gets the ace. And it's going to fall in for a point. A late call from the main official. We'll say the point goes the way of North Platte. I'm going to say it barely falls in on the back line. I thought the official changed his mind because it looked like it fell out. but it falls in. 8-3 the lead for the Bulldogs. As that attack no good, as it was Stella Williams not ready for it. And I believe a timeout will be called. A timeout will be called on the side of the Wolverines. And Ashley Clements, 9-3 the lead for the Bulldogs here in set number 3. They lead 2-0. We'll have more when we come back here, FM 98.1, AM 1410, and video live streaming sponsored by Allo Communications, NorthPlattePost.com.
It's not too late to dust off the golf clubs and head out to River's Edge Golf Club in North Platte. Summer may be coming to an end, but come out to River's Edge and you'll enjoy a course that features modern amenities with beautifully maintained lush greens and breathtaking views. After your golf game, swing into another round for some amazing food and drinks. Remember, they're open to the public. Good times, great food, drinks, and sports. Another Round Sports Bar at River's Edge Golf Course. Come have another round with them.
This October, your choice to buy local can make a world of difference. At Bill Summers, they're on a mission to drive with heart and ride with purpose. Again this year, they're giving back and donating. A portion of each vehicle purchase goes towards gas cards for Callahan Cancer Center patients in need. Be a part of Fueling Hope, one car at a time. So this October, choose Bill Summers for a car buying experience that matters. Stop out today or check out BillSummers.com 24/7. Make a world of difference in our community, one ride at a time.
North Platte Post Sports.
Welcome back here to Omaha. Westview as North Platte High School currently leads 9-3 here in set number 3 over the Wolverines. We'll make it 10-3. As they have been they've been dominating this entire series against the Wolverines all series long. And our timeouts brought to you in part by Kevin McGann and the Fortify Group. You can check out Kevin McGann, the Fortify Group, his new location, 621 South Dewey, Suite B, as that point will fall in for Omaha Westview. And the Wolverines, it's 10-4 now in favor of the Wolverines. As deep to serve now comes Myra Lanika. As Lanika now serving with, again, a 6-point deficit. We'll make that a 7-point deficit as that falls into the netting. Also, thank you to our sponsors for today's game. CT Computer Services, your IT guy since 2005. 11-4 with Corey McLean, deep to serve. Back it goes. Great save by Lanika. Set up top. Williams blocked up front there by Belgium. And now North Platte on the offense. Colby Beatty, back it goes to Kachaturian, but now they'll set the offense up. Great block up front once again by the Bulldogs. And put back down by Alexi Lantis, 12-4 in favor of North Platte High School. In this set number 3, driving themselves towards a clean sweep of Omaha Westview and the Wolverines. And I believe they're going to call a roofing call on the side of Colby Beatty. So it's a 12-5 lead now for the side of North Platte High School. As checking in now comes Kaylee O'Brien for the side of North Platte. Deep to serve, I believe it's going to be Riley Dungan for the Wolverines. Back it goes to O'Brien. It's going to be get on over on the side of North Platte. Williams set. Far side attack from Hart. Great save on the side by Kamensky. Roll spiked by Beatty. And now the offense by Williams will find its way in. Stella Williams finds a point. It's 12-6 now with Riley Dungan serving. Now, Callie O'Brien now checks in for the side of North Platte. Again, a 6-point lead. Dungan's second serve. Back to it goes, and it'll fall in for an ace as it jumps off of Callie McLean. Riley Dungan's second ace here in today's contest. Leads the team. It's now 12-7 in favor of North Platte High School. So once again, Dungan will go to serve. But she'll serve that one right into the netting. A Bulldog point. It's now 13-6 as Kayla Williams subs in, as well as Braylee Myers. For the side of Omaha Westview, Izzy Belgium back serving for North Platte. And right into the netting that one goes. So back-to-back service errors, both on the side of North Platte High School and Omaha Westview. As serving now comes Cambry Khachaturian, now on the far side of the court. She served on the near side a couple of times, but now goes to the far side. Lantis has to really lean awkwardly into one, but it gets on over, and the attack on the side of the Wolverines, no good. North Platte looks to answer. Beatty blocked up front. Oh, it will fall in for a Bulldog point. Oh, they're going to say it hits the top of the flag on the side of the Wolverines, and with that, North Platte High School will get the point, 14-8. As up now comes Trinity Vack for North Platte High School, leading again 14-8 here in set number 3. Vack, back it goes to Myers. Middle attack from Worthy, lightly tip of the air is Trinity Vack to save it. Euling with a surprise tip, but saving it is Myers, but the Wolverines tried it. Oh, and it will fall in for a point, as Williams kind of overshot the lowly tipped ball, and that's a point towards Omaha Westview, 14-9. As up to serve now with it comes Riley Messenberg, and it falls in for an ace. 14-10. Tides are swinging a little bit here in this set number 3, as O'Brien comes out and Corey McLean subs in, and now also comes Callie McLean defensively for North Platte High School. As now up to serve comes once again Riley Messenberg. 14-10, the lead for North Platte in this second set. They lead 2-0. Belgium. And now Euling just has to hit it on over. Khachaturian with the attack. The middle from Worthy. It's going to be hit up front by a North Platte defender. 14-11. As up to serve once again Messenberg. 14-11. The Bulldogs have slowly but steadily let this lead go away here in set number 3. Back to McLean it goes. The set. Williams in the middle, lights it up. Good block up front as Beatty tips it on over. Now the Wolverines will attack. Far side, out the back it goes. Bulldog point, 15-11 is the lead now as McLean goes out. Now Corey McLean comes in, so Callie McLean goes out. Corey McLean comes in, and now it's Colby Beatty who's up to serve for the side of North Platte High School, 15-11. Now the attack on the side of the Wolverines from Worthy, but there's Izzy Belgium to save it. Vack, and now backline attack from Beatty. Ooh, good jumping save in from Messenberg, and now how will the Wolverines attack? They'll be able to get it on over off of a late attack, and they'll still stay there. Here comes the Wolverines. They can't get that point to fall as it hits the flag. 16-11. In favor now of North Platte High School. As back that serve goes from Colby Beatty. And now the attack from Hart. Beatty with the save and Williams, and Vack just hits it on over. Great defense for North Platte High School. As the attack, no good. And they're going to say that is 4 hits. As Olivia Ross couldn't get it over the netting, and we might see a timeout on the side of the Wolverines, and we will see a timeout. 17-11 is the lead when we come back here. FM 98.1, AM 1410, and video live streaming sponsored by Allen Communications, NorthPlattePost.com.
Save money at the pump at Quick Stop with the Dino Pay app. Dino Pay offers contactless payment using your preferred debit or credit card. The savings add up with 12 cents per gallon and even more on Tuesdays and Thursdays with rollbacks for savings of 15 cents per gallon. Huge savings to Sinclair Dino Pay, saving you at the pump. Don't forget Frazzle Gourmet Slushes and For Real Shakes and Smoothies. Gourmet coffee at everyday low prices on your favorite beers.
Quick Stop. Due to COVID, Larry's RV went 16 months with few new RVs to sell. Then, fall of 2022, their manufacturers loaded them up all at once with all 2022 models. And they all need to move ASAP. So Larry's RV in North Platte is offering steeply...
North Platte Post Sports.
Back here to Omaha Westview is the Bulldogs currently lead 17-11 over the Wolverines. In this District A1 matchup, the 4 and the 5 seed. Great block up front by Williams. Another point towards the Dogs. It is now 18-11 North Platte High School. really rocking and rolling in this game, looking for a clean sweep lead, 2-0 over Omaha Westview in this third set. The serve from Beatty, set, attack, far side from Ross, out the back it goes. 19-11 is where we are sitting. In this game as Beatty lightly serves that one into the netting. It's 19-12 in favor of North Platte High. Big substitution for the side of the Wolverines as Chloe Truitt checks in, as well as Riley Dungan after a little bit of a breather. As here comes the attack from Truitt after subbing in. Set by Trinity back. Corey McLean roll spikes into her own netting. 19-13, a 6-point lead for North Platte High School. As Truitt now once again as that attack will go in from Trinity, on the side of the Wolverines. As that attack from Corey McLean finds the mark, 20-13. As it's Kiela Williams now serving for side North Platte High School. As the near side attack from Worthy finds the mark, but good save from the Bulldogs. Great save by Truitt, and it gets over on the side of Omaha Westview as Euling's attack finds the mark. 21-13. Kiela Williams serves it up for the Bulldogs, a few points away from moving on to the next round of this tournament. Skied out the back, 22-13. One step closer, the Bulldogs, from start to finish of this game versus Omaha Westview, absolutely lining it up, showing that their record is not who they really are, that this team has made strides game after game, day after day, as that one goes out the back, 23-13 in favor of North Platte High School. As Williams sets and fires on her next attack. That kick goes to Dungan. Set in the middle. Attack from Worthy. No good. And now here comes North Platte High School. Great attack from back, and it falls in! 24-13. Here we go, everybody. We are in series point here. 24-13. 2-0 lead for North Platte High School. Williams with her serve. Back to Cachaturian. And the attack from Ross. Lightly tipped in. What a great play, though. Coming in on the side of Olivia Ross to surprise the defense, thinking she was going to go all out on that attack, but didn't do so. But still, it's 24-14. With deep to serve now, Haley Nussendorfer. Nussendorfer serve. Oh, will just barely fall in for an ace. I mean, it was barely close to falling out. Nussendorfer picks up her first ace today, the fourth ace for Omaha Westview as a team. As that serve goes back to Williams. The set. Williams, backline attack. Good save by Nussendorfer. Ross can't get it! And the Bulldogs have done it! After a disappointing record-wise season, the Bulldogs sweep Omaha Westview in the first round of the A1 District Playoff to now advance on to the next round to take on Papillion La Vista South. What a game this was, start to finish, from the Bulldogs. Absolute domination. They did not let the Wolverines of Omaha Westview breathe, and because of that, they pick up the 3-set victory over the Wolverines to advance on to the next round. What a game. What a 3-set play from North Platte High School. Of course, probably the best 3 sets they've played all season long, and it couldn't have come at a better time time here in playoff action. 3-0 are the set victories for North Platte High School in this one. I am so happy and so excited to see how this team has gone. I've talked with head coach Shelly Byrd, about this team and, how much they've, over the weeks, have gotten better and better and better for, the squad coming in, kind of at the, I would say the lowest point, but trying to find an identity on this team. They bring in head coach Shelly Byrne from their vacant head coaching position. She, of course, here in this season, record-wise, not the best record or the start. She wanted, 6-27, I believe, is what the Bulldogs were coming into today's game. But again, you throw the records out here at the start of playoff action. Everybody's 0-0-0. And they come here, North Platte High School does, on the road. 4-hour journey, a tough journey to Omaha, which has many times really upset a lot of the Bulldog teams when they've gone on these long journeys. And not only do they come and pick up the victory, it was not even close, sweeping Omaha Westview 3-0 in their set actions. I just absolutely am just not only odd, I don't understand, surprised, because I've seen how this team has operated throughout this season. I saw how this team was able to, in very, very big matchups against some of the best teams in Class A, really come out swinging to start and really were trying to find a way to not only secure those victories, but find different ways to secure those victories. And while it didn't really show up on the record sheet, you can see this whole entire year's process right here looked the best it ever has. And with that, North Platte High School moves on to the next round of playoff action. We'll step aside and take a break. We come back, quick stop, post-game action right here, FM 98.1 and 1410, and of course, video live streaming sponsored by Allen Communications, NorthPlattePost.com.
Toyota lovers, are you in the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle or need top-notch service? Premier Toyota's got you covered. Their knowledgeable and friendly staff will help you find the perfect ride to fit your lifestyle and budget. Plus, their state-of-the-art service center is staffed with expert technicians who will keep your vehicle running like new. Visit Premier Toyota today and experience the best selection, service, and prices around. You won't be disappointed. Toyota, let's go places.
Get the results you need with Red Willow Chemical. Whether you're looking for generic or name brand chemicals and fertilizer, they got you covered. And with their bulk options and delivery and aerial application services, you can save time and get the job done right. Their experienced staff is here to help you tailor a plan that fits your specific needs so you can trust them to deliver. Don't wait. Visit Red Willow Chemical today and see the difference quality products and personalized service can make. Contact them now.
Growing relationships one crop at a time. Red Willow Chemical.
CT Computer Services in North Platte is your one-stop computer shop, offering PC and Mac repair, in-shop, on-site, or remote services available for your home or business. They also offer PC sales and service of major brands like Lenovo and Dell, new and refurbished units in stock, and even custom-built PCs. Prices for every budget starting at less than $300. CT Computer Services at Phillip and Willow in North Platte, or call 534-3628. CT Computer Services, your IT guys.
Puro Clean of North Platte delivers fast water, mold, and fire damage restoration services to the North Platte area. Puro Clean knows how challenging those times can be to you and to your family. Their Nebraska-based experts have a winning, reliable combination of training and equipment partnerships. Local, fast service in the North Platte area. Their average on-site time is 60 minutes, and they'll coordinate with your local insurance provider. Give Puro Clean a call now at 1-800-775-7876 and schedule a visit from a member of the team at Puro Clean in North Platte.
I'm Jared Remus with Jerry Remus Chevrolet of North Platte. The Bulldogs play here on FM 98.1 and 1410 AM KOOQ AM North Platte. We've got the keys to your new car.
Hey, at Premier Toyota, you'll find a friendly and easy to work with staff that'll help you find the perfect car. And whether you're looking for something new or pre-owned, Premier Toyota's got a wide selection of vehicles to choose from.
Plus, Premier Toyota has Toyota-trained technicians, so you know you're always getting the very best in service and repairs. Schedule your service and factory-scheduled maintenance today and keep your car running strong.
Stop by today and see why Premier Toyota is the #1 choice for car buyers. Let's go places.
Due to COVID, Larry's RV went 16 months with few new RVs to sell. Then, fall of 2022, their manufacturers loaded them up all at once with all 2022 models. And they all need to move ASAP. So Larry's RV in North Platte is offering steeply reduced prices on all of the new Rockwood, Sunray, Bullet, and Milestone RVs. Now's the time to come look and save big on your next RV at Larry's RV in North Platte. And remember, with approved credit, budgeting in your new RV is even easier. Price reduction going on now at Larry's RV in North Platte.
Great Plains Health Orthopedics in North Platte is ready to serve you with board-certified orthopedic surgeons and a team of medical professionals who specialize in hip, knee, and shoulder joint replacements and revisions, minor to complex hand injuries, sports medicine for both the serious athlete and the weekend warrior, new and innovative operative and non-operative procedures, and work-related injuries. Same-week appointments are available. Call Great Plains Health Orthopedics today.
Your health is our mission. Great Plains Health.
Your health is nothing to fool with. That's why when supplies are important, you should trust no one but the best. Great Plains Home Care Equipment features full home care outfits. All of the items you or your loved one will need for rehabilitation, including oxygen and respiratory equipment, whether it's for staying at home or for moving around. Great Plains Home Care Equipment, 600 East Francis Street, Suite 6 in North Platte.
Your health is our mission. Great Plains Health.
It's the Quick Stop post-game wrap-up. Quick Stop never closes, with 24 locations open 24 hours a day.
Hey everybody, welcome back here to Omaha, Westview, and boy howdy did I pick a great time, not only not to be sick anymore, but finally get here, and man, 3 straight sets, a 3-set victory for North Platte High School in the first round of the A1 District Playoffs. I'm joined by head coach Shelly Byrne. Coach, I know we talked a little bit before we got on here, but how does it feel to pick up the first win in a playoff series, coming into today, of course on that 8-game losing streak, but really, it just felt like this team threw that out the window, and they've looked like the best they've ever been.
You got to quit keeping track of my losing streak. You just throw that piece of paper away.
We'll throw that piece of paper out the window.
We're going to surprise some people, even ourselves, every now and then. But no, they played well, and we're honestly very evenly matched with them since it's only 2-year-old school, and so they started out with freshmen and sophomore, and then this year they added juniors. So I mean, honestly, age-wise, they were our level of team because we have no seniors. Our only senior's out with a broken foot. So we are sophomores, juniors, and a freshman.
They really are. And, it didn't, again, I think I talked about it during the broadcast, didn't play like they were, freshmen, sophomore, juniors out there. They looked so veteran, and I think that is not only a testament to the hard work they've put in, but also the leadership that we've seen from the other experienced players that came into this season with some varsity level experience, because you get into playoff time and it's a whole new game. The regular season's out the window. You're 0-0, and essentially one loss, boop, you're out of there.
Right. We have our juniors are starting to step in and take some leadership roles as they'll be our seniors next year, and I mean, they're really blending really well together. There's a lot of camaraderie and chemistry with them, and, they have fun, they goof around, and then they know when they got to get serious. And it's been a really fun group to coach, and, tomorrow night is going to be a real test. It's going to be a great opportunity. We've seen them already this year, and what a great program. Number 1 in Class A and like 4th in the nation.
Yep.
Yeah, it's okay.
That's just an okay thing.
You know what? I'm proud of these girls, and hopefully we come out and fight tomorrow night, and it's just a great opportunity for them, especially for our young kids.
It's fun to look at, reminisce all the way back to the beginning of August, Jamboree's game. You sat there and you could see the pieces, in spurts. You could see where everything could line up, but it really was trying to gel and be a cohesive unit, because over the years it's felt like that's kind of been the missing piece for this program, has been cohesion. And and that's probably the toughest thing to teach, because that's something you can't teach. You can always preach certain aspects and do technical things to help, but it's really up to them to bond and gel as a team. And from that first week to the middle of the season and then here to now, it has been such not just a linear growth, but like at this point it's an exponential growth. We've flown off the graph at this point.
That's exactly how I feel. Are you proud of him? Because I'm proud of him
too. I remember when we talked a couple of weeks ago about trying trying to find, a success into speeding up the offense. He couldn't write a book on it. If I wrote a book, I would have been successful, or we would have been successful. But it seems like, that team, I don't know what, it's tough to put a pin on what game it was, but it just seems like something clicked in the brain. And all of a sudden, this team has turned into a whole new gear that teams that have already beaten you guys earlier in the season might be in for kind of a shell shock because it's not the same team that they faced earlier.
We're improving every game. I know there's games out there that I've said I have no idea what just happened. I don't know what team that is that just got off the bus. That's going to happen with high school girls. It's a roller coaster ride. You never know. But we have had some moments, and we were starting to have a lot more moments each game, each set that were, wow, our setters and hitters were connecting. It starts with the pass. Passing and serving is my belief. But boy, we have had some that they've kind of connected and shocked themselves. The hitter turns around and was like, oh my God, that was a great set. It's translating everything we do in the gym and practice into game time is huge for this team. And I'm hoping next year our maturity will help us take that and put it onto the court and we can be more successful.
And I think that's what's going to set this program apart from so many other Class A programs, as well as Omaha Westview. It's the fact that you're such a young team. It's not like, you won't have a slew of people leave. Now, that means when that time comes, it'll be a little more difficult. Right. But you get to continue with the continuity that you established this season, and while again the record might not show it, next year, this whole ship can turn upside down.
We're hoping, we're taking some bumps and bruises this year, but the things that we've done from within the program that a lot of people don't see, because people just look at the win-loss record. It's been very humbling for some of us, and I think that just the growth that we've had and the spurts of greatness that we're starting to see, I'm hoping next year more of that is coming out, and they're going to do even better.
And I think one thing that really was established today that it was good. It was tough to begin from the beginning. The height was always going to be a little bit of a knock, not because you didn't have any. It was just a little short. But man, today you guys played like you had 7-footers out there on the front line.
Exactly. When they get some confidence, instead of playing like 5'8", they're going to play like they're 6'3", with some confidence. So I'm really proud of them and just everything they've done to come together and play so well together as a team. We've got a tough one tomorrow night, but to just be here and do well in that first round, it's a good thing.
And I think for a team like, of course, Papillion La Vista South, they're, as you said, fourth nationally. They're one of the best teams, all around. A win like this, it's tough to not talk about how playing a game, in a playoff environment and picking up a victory, how many leaps and bounds that can do for a team compared to a team that's, coming in quote-unquote fresh, that hasn't played a game yet.
Right.
That's something that sometimes happens to teams where they, they'll you can't say overlook in the playoffs, but there's some teams that have gotten to a point in their schedule where they are kind of eyes set so far down the road that a team like North Platte High School that's come in, set a really amazing precedent in this first game, could come out firing next game.
Right. We've talked about, if we made it past tonight, we've looked ahead a little bit and just talked about, we have nothing to lose, you guys. We have absolutely nothing to lose. We're playing one of the top teams around. I mean, go out and enjoy that. Enjoy the moment, live it, and leave everything you have on the floor, So that's what we're going to do.
I love it, and I love it. If today's inkling was what we're going to see tomorrow, I love every aspect of it. And it only brings, again, when the season's over, so many more good things. Because, again, a 5 seed coming in, many teams would have written that off already.
Right.
And you've come and you've already set the foot. You stomped the foot. You stomped it down, squashed it a little bit, and said, you know what, we're not playing around here.
Right. They did well. They did well. And I think I'm getting eyed. They're hungry.
So they're hungry. So I'll let you go, Coach. Thank you so much for stopping on by. I'll see you tomorrow.
All right. Thanks for being here.
No problem. We'll have more of our, again, Quick Stop post-game show when I come back here at Omaha Westview, here at FM 98.1, AM 1410, and of course, video live streaming sponsored by Allen Communications, or PlattePost.com.
Platte delivers fast water, mold, and fire damage restoration services to the North Platte area. Bureau Clean knows how challenging those times can be to you and to your family. Their Nebraska-based experts have a winning, reliable combination of training and equipment partnerships. Local, fast service in the North Platte area. Their average on-site time is 60 minutes, and they'll coordinate with your local insurance provider. Give Bureau Clean a call now at 1-800-775-7876 and schedule a visit from a member of the team at Bureau Clean in North Platte.
Your husband is pretty handy to have around. He makes the world's best mac and cheese. He's in the Tickle Monster Hall of Fame. And he can teach anyone how to throw strikes. But a busted pipe and a basement full of water?
Honey, I think we need a plumber.
Is a little out of his league. That's where a homeowner's policy from Shelter Insurance comes in handy. We'll help get your house back in order and your husband back to what he does best.
See me, Pete Foltz, at 501 South Jeffers for a free insurance review.
It's the Quick Stop post-game wrap-up. Quick Stop never closes, with 24 locations open 24 hours a day.
Welcome back here to Omaha, Westview, where North Platte High School in 3 sets sweeps the Wolverines of Omaha Westview to advance on to take on Papillion La Vista South and the Titans tomorrow in round 2 of the A1 district playoffs. I mean, you sit there again, you look at the scoreboard 3-0, and you say, wow, this is a very strong victory. And I don't think words can quantify how strong this victory was for North Platte High School. Everything they did just fired on all cylinders. They looked clean. The communication was superb. The defense was awesome. The serving, had a couple of violations here or there, but overall really established a tone for today's game that we haven't seen from this Bulldog squad. I talked about it with head coach Shelly Byrne, who talked a couple of minutes ago. It felt like I couldn't pinpoint what specific game it was, but it just feels like everything is now clicked and like a fuse, a light switch is turned on, and this team just feels like a completely different team in all the best ways possible. And with that, they come away with a 3-0 victory to then go on tomorrow to take on Papillion La Vista South and the Titans. That is right, yes, the number 1 team in all of Class A and 4th ranked national team. Bulldogs will get to take them on tomorrow in Papillion. And I think, getting this game today and picking up the victory in such dominating fashion, I think is such a boost to this team and this program that tomorrow they can kind of, I don't want to say loose, but they really can put a kind of a fear into Papillion La Vista. I know you sit there and be like, well, back to it, they're number 4 team in the nation. How could a team, put fear into that? But North Platte's already got a game under its belt here in the playoffs. A dominating game, per se the least, and you can't really, undervalue such a situation like that, because that is huge for the Bulldogs in terms of its overall totality of this season and their momentum going forward, that Papillion La Vista South might have to watch out a little bit, because this North Platte squad's coming in with a lot of confidence, and confidence leads to big plays, and we saw it here, of course, today. Let's get on to our Ameriprise Financial Money players of the game, and it's really tough to establish a specific player, because I really thought overall, and I truly mean that, the team as a whole played amazing volleyball from top to bottom of the roster that saw action today. They all played a key role in so many different situations for the Bulldogs to pick up this victory. Absolutely love it, and I'm absolutely excited to see what things will go with tomorrow. So I'm just going to do it. I'm going to give the entire team our Ameriprise Financial Money player of the game. From the coaching staff, Shelly Byrne, as well as Kaylee Berg and Shelby Welsh, they all, and every player on this team, all played a crucial part in today's game, and it only means tomorrow's potential victory and play tomorrow only makes it the more exciting. So they are our money players of the game. And Money Matters talk to Marshall Doty, Mark Tillman, and Jacob White, financial advisors with CIOL Strategies, a private wealth advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC in North Platte, Nebraska. Talk to them about professional financial services, Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC, member FINRA, and SIPC. Of course, our final box score is a 3-0 sweep for North Platte High School today over the Omaha Westview Wolverines. I will see you all tomorrow when North Platte High School takes on Papillion La Vista South and the Titans in Papillion right here, FM 98.1 and 1410, and of course, video live streaming sponsored by Allo Communications, NorthPlattePost.com. I will see you guys tomorrow.
New career. Larry's Glass in North Platte may just have the position for you as they have an opening for a glazer. What does this glass glazer do? Installs glass in commercial and residential areas, and you'll be installing windows, doors, showers, mirrors, and so much more dealing with glass. If you've been or had carpenter experience in the past, this position may be just the fit for you. And even if you haven't and you have a certain skill set, Larry's Glass will train. Stop into Larry's Glass on West 5th Street today to apply.
We're always open right around the corner. Quick Stop.
Save money at the pump at Quick Stop with the Dino Pay app. Dino Pay offers contactless payment using your preferred debit or credit card. The savings add up with 12 cents per gallon and even more on Tuesdays and Thursdays with rollbacks for savings of 15 cents per gallon. Huge savings with Sinclair Dino Pay, saving you at